Ajax CD section. We come at you live, and we have a heavy load of a topic that I want to definitely dive in. Cultural appropriation has been this sort of running theme in the background of all the Trump era, what have yous and whatnots. And to just read off a quote directly from Cambridge Dictionary, which is a little tough through the mask. Cultural appropriation, the act of taking or using things from a culture that is not your own, especially without showing that you understand or respect this culture. And that was one. The other being another one I can't see, but just it's of the same gist. And to relate it into like the realm of this hip hop CD section type of thing is the earliest example I was aware of through actually an Outkast biography was the example when they performed Hey Y'all in the Grammys around 2004, and there was backlash from Native Americans towards them for more or less appropriating their image and the sort of stereotypical Native American Indian look on stage performing. They had dancers that were wearing all green with feathers in their heads. The DJ was wearing like the very traditional symbolic type of feather wear that the chiefs would wear. It was one of the first examples, without knowing the term, the cultural appropriation, that there was this issue with people using an image or using a type of platform that was maybe not necessarily giving back to the original owners, quote unquote. So modern day, you bring it up to now, it's sort of this bigger topic where there's people that get offended when they see maybe lighter skinned women with box braids as one example. There was an issue with Vanessa Hudgens. Then there's the issues with food and people cooking and eating and preparing different types of food that aren't traditionally their culture. So you have those, and then in the realm overall of like festivals, people like to dress up, people like to almost like cosplay, if you will. And so Coachella has definitely had their issues on the sideline with saying back to Native Americans and people appropriating that imagery, that idea of being exotic in an open field for a period of time, and just basically taking their own interpretation and having it mixed matched. So there's the negative aspect of it, to people feeling like what is originally theirs, their culture, is being taken. Yet there has been examples, and it's been brought up by someone like a Jordan Peterson type of character, that part of the reason we do these things and why we have had that this exist is it actually is a breeding ground for like taking down division. It actually it has in the past brought unity. You have people learning different tools, different ideas from one culture, and then interpreting it and actually impossibility making it better. In some cases, or making it their own. Buddhism has gone in different realms and different fractals from that. You have different colonies, different tribes connect and make into empires and link up together in the best cases because of cultural appropriation. It's just seems to be this sort of hotbed now, this topic of, oh, that's something that's mine. Like burritos is my culture, or coffee with milk is something that we do in our own style. Café con leche. Just little things that people now want to kind of land grab at, and it's overall doesn't seem like it's going to help out. We're going to have this issue forever, so why not make it so where, all right, if we're going to call out, we got to make sure we're not being hypocritical on it, that our culture hasn't already taken something or is using something currently. Because let's be honest, there's some people who look fly as hell donning this thing, or some people who take one culture's thing and mix it with theirs and have something, a beautiful multiracial idea now. So we have to take into context what is being blatantly used as maybe a means to target a certain audience, and then something that is just someone's passion, someone's idea, that might be misconstrued. So that's the conversation I believe we need to break down and have with this term that's popping up with social justice warriorism and being too politically correct. It's going to hurt us overall in the future. We can't be this soft. We came from giants, from mountains of people that were just echo better than us. It sounds like on a mental level. We need to go back and bring it up to our speed of of just being strong-willed people. We can't just let an idea break us down. It's on a CD section, man. Hip hop, music, life, passion. Let's not just let an idea break us apart. We got to bring together, man. ACDS.